What's up, y'all? This is the In Between the Lines podcast. I'm Shamar. That's Jay. Nothing is out of bounds here. Today we back at you. Jay, what's up?
What's up, my guy?
Coolin', coolin'. How you?
I'm good. No complaints, bro.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Another week down, another week up.
For sure.
What's on your mind?
All right, we back at it again with the drama.
What drama we got?
Black comedians. What the fuck is going on?
Yo, it is definitely a lot of beef.
Man, they need to cut it out, bro.
It is a lot of beef in there. But I think it's just people getting out their feelings for people to actually consume.
Well, I got a little hate.
For who?
That goddamn Shannon Sharp, he getting all the good shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we can't compete with that shit,
He's
bro.
like a therapy session for these
man,
people.
he getting money, bro.
You know what I mean?
He getting the hot interviews. He getting money, man.
Yeah, everybody's choosing him to come to, and I think because
it's pretty open. Like, he lets
it's
you talk
open,
your shit.
no judgment, no cutback, you know what I mean? Let you do and talk what you need
That's
to.
the path we on.
Yeah,
we don't judge here.
We don't judge at all. So, speaking of that, I guess you're talking about Monique.
Yeah, man, that's Monique. My sister. That's my sister. She reminds me of a lot of aunties.
Well, that's what they call it.
A lot of neighbors. You know, you always got the women, man, who they like to voice their opinion. I guess there's some truth to what she's saying, and it absolutely is, but it's a shame, again, with the drama that got to come with this shit. And I will say, I didn't know this, but I did find out that lawsuit she had against Netflix in 2019 ended up settling in 2022, and she got a disclosed amount of money. Not saying she won the discrimination part of her lawsuit with Netflix when they lowballed it, only offered her $500,000 opposed to the white girl who got $11 million offer. What was her name? Amy something?
Amy Schumer.
Yeah, she got $11 million offer from Netflix. Chris Rock got $20 million. Dave Chappelle got $20 million. So she felt lowball, only getting offered $500,000, and she actually won a lawsuit against Netflix. So that's fly. That was cool.
Yeah, I guess without knowing the money, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but this is the start of her going back in on something else now with the interview with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, yeah. Well, the interview to me was actually spectacular for me. And I say that because this was the first time, like, you always heard what kind of like her beef is, but it wasn't a forum to me where she could be open and not quick about it. You know what I mean? Just speak what she wanted to speak. Like when she did the Steve Harvey, it was like 30 minutes. So it wasn't like a conversation of what she was really going through. It was just snippets of you should have did this, I should have did that. It wasn't really what actually happened. And I think going on Shannon Sharp's show, she gave details of how it unfolded and from where it started to where it is now and everything, so you understand it a little better. And like I said, it was spectacular for me because not only did you get a better understanding of it, you got a better understanding of her growing inside of her marriage. Because she talked about how being a modern woman, how she had to realize how to be a wife and how to let that modern thinking go and go traditional and let the man lead. So, and she just say how it developed her career, how it developed her emotions, how she didn't want to carry that baggage and everything. So, like I said, it was just a lot of unearthing, and I think it was a spectacular interview.
Because she helped your cause?
Not even because she helped my cause, is because, like she said, she's helping the cause of the community. Like, her thing is, like, even if you agree with her or not agree with her thing is, like, I'm doing this because I don't want it to happen to others coming up after me. So her, if you want to start with the husband, her having a good man and understanding that you have a good man.
You know that's an open marriage, right?
No, no open marriage. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that.
I heard her say it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I heard her say it in the previous interview that their marriage is like an open marriage.
Yeah, I never heard that.
And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Monique, but I really swore I watched you say that in another interview.
Yeah, that and like I said, just to unearth and like the details of what Oprah and Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, how all that came about. It was just it was actually, it wasn't shocking like Cat Williams, because you didn't know where Cat Williams was coming from. Like that was just out of the blue,
Unexpected.
and he just dropped the bomb. Like hers, you knew the story, but you didn't really know the story, the details.
And still,
everything.
out of fairness, that's still one side. We ain't hear Oprah's take, Tyler Perry's take, Steve Harvey take, and some of the names and that she was mentioned. I did hear D.L Hughley's take though. I did hear that, but again, this is one of them times where the only motherfucker who actually benefits from all this kind of chaos is Shannon Sharp. His show is a hit.
Yeah, his show is a hit.
Again,
He's the immediate benefit.
It's a shame. Well, that's the point I'm making. But it's a shame, again, like this the route we going. But, hey, man, if you want to vent. If you want your truth to be known, I have no issue with that kind of shit, though, really.
Yeah, and like I said, it's her, from what she said, I'm just taking her on her word. She's taking it from, she went to show how they still in court for the Parkers.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like I said, it was just a lot of unearthed and a lot of details and everything, and shit, and it was cool. You know what I mean? Like
she did talk about the pay disparity though in Hollywood, bro. There's a real pay disparity, bro.
Yeah, no, that I don't know.
Well, she spoke of that.
I mean, she said she only got paid $55,000 a show, and she compared herself to Friends, where Friends viewership was the number one show on TV. Like you can't compare that.
Okay, but again, you're comparing the success of the overall show. We talking about individual salaries.
Yeah, but
because Monique is the actual star, and again, I don't know what network was that on. Was that on
CW?
So I don't know if they can afford to be paying that kind of money.
Saying. Like you talk
opposed
about
to an NBC. But I'm just but the disparity is real, bro. You can't really front on that because again, like, bro, I really got to ride with the women when it comes to pay disparity, bro. They don't get the same dollar that the traditional white boy gonna get. It's just not happening yet.
But they're not supposed to.
I ain't gonna say. I'm not saying.
They're not supposed to. Not off the base of the color.
If they know the job, fair pay, bro. That's my.
So what do you mean by fair pay? So let's just go. If I got a job and I'm bringing in $200,000 a year, and I had to hire an employee, I got to pay the employee $200,000 a year?
No, bro. No, here's the point. If you white and you got credentials, and I'm black and I got credentials, or is a female with them same credentials, all three of us got the same credentials, that white man salary is going to, the offer to that white man for that job is going to be higher than what I'm going to get offered, and going to be higher than this woman's going to be offered.
In what industry?
That's damn near everyone. Damn near everyone.
True. Like we had this conversation in the barbershop.
Well, listen, it's only going to go away.
Nobody can bring up an actual personal instance where it happened.
No, you can't say that. That's not true because you got two fucking women in Hollywood saying the same shit.
They all want to say that. Everybody believes they're underpaid.
There's a big pay gap, bro.
There is not a big pay gap.
Well, understand it's $55,000 for a show, and you the star of the show.
$55,000 an episode.
Oh, $55,000 a show, and you the star in the show. Opposed to
a couple million a year.
Friends is getting $1 million per episode too, as well. Come on, bro.
That was the five of them. That was the last year, but it was the number one TV show. Like all that pays into account. Like you can't say, oh, they getting paid $1 million when they got the number one TV show on TV.
Well, listen, I'm just listening to the actual victims who feel like they underpaid.
Yeah, victims. Do victims ever say they're not victims?
I'm just saying,
if you
bro,
feel like a victim, nobody ever says, oh, I ain't a victim. If you're crying that you're a victim, no victim is ever going to say, yeah, I'm getting done right.
Okay. But listen, this is two people who's part of the industry, bro. I can't go against that. Their stories. This is their stories.
Yeah, their story has a slanted narrative, though.
Well, how is it a slanted if it's affecting them personally? Where is slanted at?
How is it
they telling you their story that they feel underpaid?
Yeah, that's what I say. They feel like they're underpaid, but are they underpaid? No.
Okay. I don't think Monique can get the same money as give me a white actress that's pretty popular on that level, and that's what's going to make it fair on that level.
On that level, Amy Schumer.
Yes, Amy Schumer's going to get offered more.
Right, her following is bigger.
That shit ain't got nothing to do. It's your talent, bro. It's your
No,
brand.
it is not. It is
It's
not your
brand.
talent.
Monique got a brand, bro. She been out forever. She got a brand.
Right, but it's about who's going to watch.
Well, we don't know till you get the shot.
Well, Amy Schumer's proven that everything she does is highly watched.
That Netflix shit wasn't popping, bro. I seen her shit. That shit was.
No, it's because you don't like it. It's just like Beyonce and Taylor Swift. Beyonce is queen to us. Taylor Swift is queen to the majority.
Bro, I like fucking Taylor Swift.
But I'm just saying, I'm drawing an analogy to that. So when people was upset, like Beyonce sold 3 million, Taylor Swift sold 7.
That's fine, bro. I don't,
So it's not a disparity. Is Taylor Swift underpaid?
Hell no, she getting too much bread.
Right. Is Beyonce underpaid?
Hell no, she getting too much bread.
All right. So where's the pay disparity?
Wayne, that's just one industry, bro. Like, come on.
But you just said every
Hollywood.
industry.
I said damn near every industry.
You're paid your worth in
Nah,
Hollywood.
that's not correct.
You pay if you can bring in the
That's
bucks.
not
If
correct,
your star power is strong, you can bring in the bucks. Who's
That's
underpaid?
not correct, bro.
That has the star power to bring in.
Taraji Henson got a little star power. To Monique
And
got a
she
little
get paid.
star power.
They get paid accordingly to their star power.
Okay.
Like Taraji P. Henson's Little John movie that she did where she was the action star.
Yeah.
Or something about Mary, Proud Mary.
Yeah.
That didn't do well.
Okay.
Name me another one that she did. I don't think Color Purple did well.
Leading? No, I don't know. I don't know her for ever leading a movie, being a leading actress in a movie.
Right, because she doesn't have the star power.
That's
like
fine.
she has the black.
They ain't got nothing to do with her check. The fuck,
That
bro?
do.
Come on, man.
That do. When I invest money, I got to look at, does your star power bring enough to triple what I invest?
Okay.
That's how you got to triple the budget just to break even in movies. So if her budget is 50 million, I need to make 150 to break even. So if you ain't bringing 100 million if you ain't bringing 100 million plus in the box office, I can't pay you top dollar. That's when the top dollar actors get paid because that's why big budget movies have big budget stars, because they have to have somebody in there to bring in the money.
Sell a movie. I get all that.
Yeah, so you can't be like, oh my God, I'm not getting paid like Viola Davis and Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep, unfortunately, brings in the dollars. Like her culture, her lane, their people follow him. I asked everybody in the shop, and I'm gonna ask you, what Viola Davis movie have you seeked out and said, I'm going to the movies and see? Because of her.
What fucking Meryl Streep movie you seeked out? Nothing I did.
I said her followers go. Her movies make money.
But you asked me a question. I'm not seeking out a Meryl Streep movie.
I know, but I said, what Viola Davis movie are you seeking out?
What was that? The Help. That was a good movie.
You went to the movies and see that?
No, I seen it on
right
Netflix.
Exactly.
Good movie though. She was the star.
Never said it wasn't a good movie. I said the
but
star power.
I don't think she got paid what a Meryl Streep would get paid.
Right, because you didn't even see it in the movie. That's what I'm saying. Her followers, Viola Davis followers that love her, don't go to her movies.
Okay.
So
you're a movie buff, but if I'm listening to women who's part of the industry saying they not getting paid fairly.
It's always unfair.
I think I gotta ride with them. It's them.
When has a woman said,
bro,
I've been treated fairly?
Bro, it ain't, bro, that's like a minority as well. When have a minority been treated fairly? Shit, it's the same shit for women.
Nah, I don't think so. When you talking about pay, when you talking
pay
about
too.
pay cap,
you think we getting fair pay? No.
Women?
No, black Afro-American people.
Yeah. If I go down in today's society, if I go down the street, are they hiring black people cheaper than white people at Home Depot?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
they make the same. Chick-fil-A, the same. Amazon, the same. What industry pays women less? Because if an industry could pay somebody less, they would do it.
Well, this is an actual story. Since this is what you think. And I was told this today. This was in the healthcare industry. 2 high-end nurses. One was a male, one was a woman. The male was making more money than the woman. The credentials, actually, the woman had more credentials. Okay. And this is the actual fucking story. So rebuttal that shit, because it happens.
Who was there longer?
It happens, though, bro. She's been. I don't know who's been in longer, but the credentials is.
The credentials
wait, dude, that dictates your value. Yes, it do. And when it came to actual performance, what I was told within this story, that this motherfucker had like demerits on his shit, like he was fucking up, this, that, and the third. Didn't get none. White boy got a raise. Young black woman didn't. That's the actual story. So when you talking about industry, that's healthcare industry.
Are you telling me that female nurses get paid less than male nurses?
No, this is what I'm telling you. Within that story, that's a real situation. That's what I'm telling you. Don't spin shit.
I didn't spin it because I said. But you ain't tell me the whole story. I just asked you who was there longer.
I don't know who was there longer.
So how can you say that? If he was there longer, then he's supposed to make more longer because he got more raises than her.
Well, understand this. Understand this. In the shit that he was had it under where he was getting like demerits on his job performance, he still got a fucking raise. This one didn't get nothing.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you know that?
This is what I was told.
By
That's
who?
why they quit. The actual person who quit because she found out about that. She quit.
She ain't find out. That's
this the shit that this again. This is my point.
But you don't have the full story.
Can I say the point? Monique's story saying she underpaid. Taraji Henson saying she underpaid. This is an actual story where girlfriend was slighted, and you still don't think this shit going on. Again, I gotta leave there, bro.
But again, you're not hearing the whole story. You just hearing.
I got 3 versions of 3 fucking women underpaid.
Right. They always gonna say they're underpaid.
Okay then. Well,
but you really can't give me instances. Like you gave me a half story. You ain't give me how long.
I think that was enough. Once I talked,
that's not enough.
When I spoke on job performance, and this motherfucker taking like fucking up people. This is healthcare. He fucking up people's shit, and this person not. But this motherfucker got a raise, and this person forced them to quit. They felt unjust. Fairly, I would have did the same shit. Probably you too.
I don't know. Like I said, you have to value who's been there longer. You have to value what tier they on.
So job performance doesn't matter.
Job performance is part of it, but it's not the whole thing.
Doesn't matter. Then how do you get rewarded if you got fucked up shit going on?
Because if you were there the longest, your raises might be guaranteed. You could be on a different contract.
They're not guaranteed. That's the point.
You could be under a different contract.
This one is not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to hear it.
If you're telling me all of this, and then I say who's hired longer, how do you don't know that? That's the key. That's the number one thing you would ask.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Job performance matters.
No.
Yeah, no, that's the effort. Job performance.
Job performance doesn't matter.
Bro, that validates your resume, your skill.
No, that does not. Wow, job performance doesn't know, because nowadays, usually they just give raises across the board. It ain't even performance based anymore. It's just percentage raises across the board.
I can tell you, with me being part of the workforce, that's not the case. In every situation, it's based on your performance. That's why you get an evaluation. And I'm in the position where I give people evaluations.
Yeah,
it's based on their performance.
Right. I didn't say everything. I said in today's time,
I'm sitting in the seat and I'm telling you how I do it. But you gonna doubt that? Go ahead.
I'm not doubting it. I'm just saying that's not just in today's time. It's usually a 3% raise across the board. It doesn't matter, because in today's time, companies are getting sued now because they're giving raises to. It could be seen as improper workplace tactics of, if you give somebody else a raise and not a raise, a company can be sued. So most companies that are in the know are giving raises across the board instead of going by that, because it can be seen as favoritism, and that brings a lawsuit. So that culture is changing. So if y'all company is behind the times on that, then y'all could be probably looking for it. Like, if she's with you, she could have sued. Is she suing?
No, she just quit, bro. But let me tell you
That's
where.
What I'm saying. Like, why would you? If that was the case, and you making a deal and you quit your job, why wouldn't you sue? Well,
listen to this. Let me correct you on actually what you just said. The only where is across the board thing. The only place that happens within the workforce, because again, I've been a part of that shit. You would have to be in a union when it's across the board.
Absolutely.
In a lot of situations, let me finish, please. In a lot of situations, which I was a part of for 11 years, only time shit is going across the board, like a perfect analogy would be cost of living increase. That's the shit that's across the board. That means that applies to everybody. That's the way that works. So in saying that, a lot of companies don't do across the board rate because it doesn't allow you to actually save money on that particular person. Because if their performance is bad, then that raise is not warranted. Then you're actually saving money as a company. Now, if you have across the board raise, which would make that kind of goofy if you got a big company, then you can pretty much pencil that in your budget every year on losses or taking that away from your revenue because you granted across the board raises to your whole staff, which that's not even smart. It's smart to have raises where you evaluate that individual and you will give them a percentage and a raise based on their performance. That's where the game is actually at. So when you said that, a lot of times, and I'm going to tell you, I've been on both sides, it's only when you're in a union environment and you get across the board raise.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I've before I was a barber, I was a boss.
Okay.
It was across the board.
That was a long time ago, apparently.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well,
My lady,
and that ain't what we do.
my lady is VP, one company, and operations manager of another.
Okay.
Across the board.
Okay, that's
non-union.
That's her company.
But you just told me you had to be union.
I did not. I said in a lot of cases, that's the quote. Run the tape. I said in a lot because it cripples the company from actually saving money.
No,
So if you're penciling in across the board increases, say it's 3%, then you know that's coming off your revenue, that 3%, because you're granted already across the board raises. So if you are a business today, it would be smarter to evaluate that individual and grant that raise on their performance. This is why you have evaluation.
But that's not how it works. When you do a cost of living increase, you also do a cost of living increase on your prices. So your prices go up. So you even it out.
Okay. Well, this is why that might not make sense, bro. Because you may lose a customer because your prices increase. So that might not work.
That's everything.
Okay.
You look at the automotive industry. They want raises across the board.
It's a union environment.
But I just gave you, when I say not a union, you tell me that's not the case.
No, what I'm telling you what's going on today, most business is not smart. Again, it's not smart. You should be individually evaluating your staff and granting their raise based on their performance.
Right, but in today's society, that is looked at as unfair practices.
No, it's not. Only for you. That's actually incorrect.
No,
as long as you. Let me tell you how that's incorrect. Because it's a thing called labor law. Again, this is the shit I gotta know.
I know.
It's a call. So that's not. So where would that fall under? Give me the actual quote where that would fall under from a labor law standpoint.
It would be fair as preferential treatment.
That is not. That's not even a law. That's not even a law.
It don't have to be a law.
Well, you will lose that case. You got nothing.
How you got nothing?
Why
did he get a raise? And you can say whatever.
I can say
an evaluator can say anything to say that it was ain't warranted. If you was an evaluator and you didn't like a person, you could say they didn't do something right and they did an evaluation, right?
No. It doesn't work that way.
So you telling me you can't do that?
No, what I tell you what I do.
I didn't say what you do. I'm just saying that is not a possibility.
No, because here's why. Because you would have to prove that. And you won't be able to according to labor laws. So who's going to say, it was personal. I didn't give her a raise. It's not going to work, bro.
I know they're not going to say that, so they use the evaluation not to do it.
Okay, but if that's the method, still from a labor law standpoint,
that's unfair. Oh my God.
Ain't shit you can do.
It is.
Yeah, and it's nothing you can do.
It is, bro.
You would have to be able to prove that. It's your word against theirs. And this is a corporation.
You got to prove everything.
Yeah, but you're going to need witnesses in that kind of situation because you have an evaluation one-on-one.
Right. And why didn't I get it? And if my evaluation don't line up to what I said, like how am I getting a raise? I ain't do none of this. Like you could prove that. Like prove that to me.
How?
Whatever you wrote on evaluation, when did I do that? If I fucked up, where?
Yeah,
if you
much I can exploit.
That's my point. It's my point.
That's not the. Here's the point I'm saying to you is, I can exploit anything that you think you might be valued at. if I'm evaluating you.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you got to remember, your shit is being tracked soon as you apply for the fucking job. So you get these evaluations periodically.
But you arguing my point. You just said I can make an evaluation to my point. That's why I said they're getting rid of them, because you can get sued, because it's not fair to not give nobody raises. This is why companies are going to it.
But you really can't get sued for that because they have no leverage.
Okay.
So it's your word against theirs.
That's usually where lawsuit stems from.
But that's usually when they lose, because they have nothing to support the argument. Especially if the evaluator did it within the labor laws. It's nothing you can do, bro. That's why them laws is there. Know the laws.
Okay.
Basically, hey, man, they there for a reason, bro. Bro, what you cheating on now,
I ain't
bro?
cheating. I'm answering the phone. So what else you got?
What you think of Jay-Z remarks at the Grammys, his acceptance speech?
It's funny we talked about Jay last week. So
that's that bull.
And where was him trying to call out? There's another example of trying to grant someone something that probably didn't deserve it.
What? How you get that out of his fucking?
Well, he's saying that Beyonce should win just because she's Beyonce and she.
That is not correct. That is not correct. See,
so what did he say?
So listen. So this is what he said, and this is the meaning behind what he said, because really he just using metrics and how shit just don't make sense when it comes to Grammys and how they choose and pick the winners, and also how they pit them in selected categories. So here's the point, and it's a valid point.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But let me hear your version, and I give you my version.
Here's the point. How the fuck you got 33 fucking Grammys, the most of all time, but you never won Album of the Year? That doesn't make no fucking sense.
It does.
Okay, I want to hear this.
Because, like you said, she's in different categories. So she has...
That's not correct. She was in the same category in the Lemonade, because that's wrong, but go ahead.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. She has many categories, not in Album of the Year. She has R&B artist, R&B vocalist, video,
pop,
stuff like that, pop as well. So when you're going against other artists that are bigger than you, you might not win. Just because you won single awards doesn't mean you guaranteed an album award. Like, we can go back to Kanye West when he interrupted Taylor Swift and said that Single Ladies video was better than her video. That's absolutely false.
Well, that's his opinion. That's what all
right, but that's what
all of it is.
My point exactly. So just because you think somebody should win, in actuality, no. Unless she's our culture, so we automatically think, oh, she should win. But
no, that's not the case. It really, the metrics just don't make sense, because in any of them 33 Grammys that she actually won, that means whatever single, because I guess that's what she won the Grammy for, because it ain't a fucking album.
Right.
Probably was the biggest record on that album. So in saying that, here's the point. And this is like consensus across the board where the metrics doesn't make sense. The album Lemonade. I think maybe 5, 6 years ago. Adele actually won Album of the Year for that.
Yeah.
But when she went up there and accepted the fucking award, she said, I appreciate this award. It means a lot to me, but I'm going to be honest. That Lemonade motherfucking album, that shit hit, and it was big. It was a testimony. Super album worldwide. And it won singles.
Well, that's what
but
I'm
it
saying.
didn't win an album. False. It didn't win the Album of the Year. So you have the actual artist who won the award standing up for the one who believes should have won. And they in the same industry. Yeah, them matches is fucked up. But I do like what Hov said. Regardless of what they say, still show up. Just keep showing up. And I appreciated that because, again, like, you ain't gonna always agree with everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just us as people. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna stand for or be part of it, at least show up, man. I totally agree with that. Just keep showing up. And eventually, you'll have your day at some point.
So her album sold 1.5 million.
It's not about the sales, bro.
It is about the sales.
No, it's not.
You know why it's about the sales? It's not on paper. It's not about the sales, but psychologically it is because the Grammys.
What?
Yes, because the
psychologically it is.
Yeah, psychologically it is because the Grammys is nothing but a business. So when you say that, the Grammys don't make money off of giving out rewards. The Grammy make money off of viewerships. So when the person who has more sell albums and people want to see their artist win, that's when that persuades them into some of their votes. So when you have Adele, who was on top of the world in the Britain and in the U.S., everybody, all eyes on her. She was a big girl that was singing and all that stuff. Like that stuff matter. Like that matters when people are tuning in to see that all across the world. That stuff it sways people's votes. So you got to take into account like that. Like that stuff that's not on paper that's supposed to not count actually count. So when you say, just like going in the MVP ways, oh, you can't be MVP if your team not winning, right?
Everything you say is fucking incorrect. I'm just letting you finish.
No, it's not incorrect. But number one, I have two people that are on the Grammys. I know two people personally who told me this, so I'm definitely not incorrect. Okay. So when they cast their vote, yes, what they're supposed to do and what they psychologically do is two different things. When you look at an Oscar award, you could do stuff like that. Because they get filmed and they all across the world. The films are all across the world playing at the same time and critically acclaimed and all stuff like that. When you're looking at music, you're looking at who's hot. Because album of the year, nobody has never not won album of the years who didn't sell over 1 million records. Because there's been plenty of albums that's been album of the year that didn't sell. That was great albums.
That's not even a big number, 1 million records in the music industry anymore. It's not a big number.
Yeah, it's still a big number. Platinum's still a big number. How many? So if it's not a big number, that's why I was telling people, show me somebody who was nominated who didn't sell 1 million, but show me a lot of albums that didn't sell 1 million that was great.
Okay, here's why that's not a big number.
Was Nas
streaming? It's not a big number no more.
We talking about Lemonade though.
We're talking
about Dangerously in Love.
Talking about sales. That's what Dangerous. You know how many years ago that was? That's
right. I'm talking to you
2000s.
all. Well, I'm giving you the history of Beyonce. You're telling me she's never won it. I'm giving you the reason. So you go back to Dangerously in Love. Her best probably selling album was like 3 million in the U.S. That same year.
You might want to Google that.
I did already.
Okay.
Don't have to.
Okay. Lemonade do more numbers than that?
No. Lemonade sold 1.5. Okay. So going back to
what is that hard copy? What is that?
I'm going off of sales. That's what they say. Sales. Billboard. Sales.
Okay.
So when you go off of that, and when she was up against Taylor Swift, she sold 3.5. How many Taylor Swift sell?
I have no idea.
7.5.
But I don't think they're going off that anymore, bro. They count the Spotify numbers. They count all that shit. They
you can count that. What if?
That's why I said that million is not a big deal no more.
It's still 1 million sold. That's harder to sell 1 million, ain't it? No. It's harder to sell 1 million records.
Not today.
Hard copies is not hard to sell.
Oh no, you can't even really buy a fucking hard copy.
Right. So if you sell,
that's why I say it's streaming. It's not a big deal. 1 million.
Right. So if you're looking at streaming, then you're looking at what the other people. If their hard copy sales, however they measure it, if that's 1.5 for Beyonce, and is 4 million for Adele, who has more? Who's gonna have more overall? Even if you add in streaming, people are checking for that. So yes, it's subconsciously it is part of it. It's not part of the metrics that you're supposed to use. That's just like saying a man is not supposed to look for beauty in a woman. You're supposed to look in the soul. That's like saying that.
Well, listen. Again, in my opinion, all that shit is still a fraternity, just like the Oscar shit. It's a fraternity. It's a popularity contest.
Right.
At the end of the day. But again, so in saying that, when it comes to popularity, a lot of that shit is already going to be predetermined.
Why?
So wait a minute. And I'm just saying, on your argument that you were saying, Killer Mike album didn't do that well, but he won 3 Grammys when it comes to sales. So this is about your argument.
Album of the year.
Okay, well, even still, album of the year. Yeah, if you go by sales, he should not have won album of the year.
He didn't
So-
win. He wasn't in the conversation of album of the year, bro.
He won album of the year, bro, in hip hop. You might want to.
And rap, I'm talking about album of the year, period.
Well, okay,
like when you're
but
talking
even
about
still-
that,
but even-
not subcategories. When I'm
Okay.
talking album of the year, I'm talking about the last award they give out.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
No one has ever won it who didn't sell 1 million records.
I'ma
I don't
tell-
care how good the album was. If you don't sell 1 million records, you're not even in consideration for that. So yes, album sales matter.
But forget all that. Why they arrest my man, bro? But they ain't arrest Will Smith. I don't really understand that shit, bro. Will Smith was on live TV, smacked the shit out somebody.
Well, that's
so.
good.
Oh, let me finish. Sit the fuck back down. Laugh at the fucking moderator and the jokes. Killer Mike. And he was accused of a simple battery charge with a security guard, which was a misdemeanor crime, and they arrested him at the fucking Grammys. It just wasn't live because it was before actually they televised certain events at.
He had a bench
at Grammys.
warrant, right?
No, this happened right before the joint.
Oh, he assaulted the guy?
Yeah.
So did the guy
Security,
press charges?
apparently, if they came and arrested him,
because Chris
that's
Rock,
awful, bro.
when they asked Chris Rock, he said no, he didn't want to press charges.
that's awful though, bro. In my opinion, I'm just saying, my man got assaulted on TV, and my man get the fuck arrested.
Well, the assaulter
That's
said
big.
no, I don't
Yeah,
want to.
that's some fucked up. They could have waited, bro. They right after he got his little 3 awards. Let me holler at you. He gave the awards to the boy, turned him around, put the cuffs on, and walked him out the fucking tunnel. I'm like, damn. And all that's on video. I'm like, how you go from here to here in less than fucking 10 minutes, bro? Literally, that's how the fuck it was. Like, and the motherfucker turned around and they explained why, and then he just turned around and let the officer cuff him. I'm like, wow, that's some shit, bro. And to see that, nigga clean his shit the whole 9, bro. Got a squad with him.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they definitely probably could have
fucked up, bro.
waited and everything, but
it's your nigga.
the difference was Chris Rock didn't press charges.
Yeah, that's some shit though. Chris Rock,
Like they would have arrested. I think they would have arrested Will if they would have loved to arrest Will if he wanted to press charges.
I don't think. I think he would have ate that too. Look what you just did, bro. Some shit, when you come down off that emotional high, and you be like, yo, how the fuck did I do that shit, bro? I should just waited for this nigga in the parking lot. But on national TV, that was crazy though. Crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was crazy, and
Took away from the moment too a little bit for him.
for him,
I get that, but
yeah. I had to see. I'm a Grammy watcher, but not a Grammy watcher.
I
Like,
can't watch all of it.
I can go in
Too
and
many
out.
categories of
Like
shit
when
that
the
I don't.
old lady started singing, that was done. That was it for me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go play some Madden.
But listen, yeah, I know because they just go too left. Let me tell you about D.L response to Monique, which was kind of interesting. I didn't know, and this is his story. I watched a little bit of it earlier this afternoon. That their families are actually pretty tight. Hooglies and Monique Peoples.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, and but you hear the shit that's coming out about that, like you letting out family shit. Like again, we on air. Like me and you cool, Mar. If we on this fucking podcast, I'm not saying nothing that's fucking personal or that's against you or one of your children. Her comment was, and this is wild. Well, actually, this is D.L Hoogley comment that Monique went on fucking national TV and said he watched his daughter get molested or raped. And that she's like, yeah, bro, that shit's wild. You gotta see that shit, bro. You can pull that up, bro, because it ain't long. Fuck me up. Fuck me up, bro. I was like.
He said, Monique said.
Monique apparently said, and this is on the Shannon Sharp joint, when she talking about D.L Hoogley, that she brought his family into that shit. Because they were tight. The families are apparently tight.
Yeah.
And one of the things where she said D.L Hoogley watched his daughter get raped, molested or whatever. Wow, bro. Some wild shit to say if you know. And to the impact of that statement, bro, on TV, and you supposed to be close and cool with the family, she out of line, bro.
I
That's
just
odd,
watched it.
bro.
I don't recall that. I would have to rewatch
Well,
it.
I'm gonna send you the D.L Hoogley.
Yeah, he can say. I'm just saying.
That ain't something you say if it ain't true, because that's his child.
Yeah, like
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know, because I know she was talking about her being molested.
I know she was molested when she was young. I knew that.
Yeah, by her brother.
But she was clearly talking about his daughter, though, which was a
And
little
everything,
crazy.
so-
Crazy, bro.
What else he had to say?
I'm about to the incident that apparently she had at his radio station where they was playing this game.
Yeah.
And it was
They asked her.
it was offensive for her about Lee Daniels and the girl Corinne Steffens.
Yeah. Said, would you rather your husband
Yeah,
have sex with Corinne or Lee Daniels?
Now
It's like why we gotta go there?
Well, no, she made a point though. She was like, "Well, how the fuck this help black awareness?" That's one of your lines and shit. So, and her saying that, she called D.L Hookley about that, and he said, "That's just what we do. It's a game we's playing. But if you take offense to that, we won't air that segment of the show," which he apparently did cut it out. But she said she put a stop and cease order on that same show. That's why that part of the segment didn't come out. But D.L Hookley is saying that he edited that shit out because she was not in favor of that part of the show, which was cool, respectfully. He cut that shit out. You know, it's his show.
Well, if he got a cease and desist, then he has to cut it out.
Well, that's when we don't know which verse is real. He said she's lying. Monique is lying. Yeah, that is, I don't know. You know, crazy. But she did get Charlamagne apologized to her though for that donkey of the day. Bitch has apologized. But no, he should have. It was the right thing to do. He apologized.
Yeah, because she had a right. She had a right to be upset. I don't know if she had to be donkey, but like I said, I think you just go off of what you think you deserve and what they think they should deserve to pay you.
Well, I mean, that's what your agent is for. So he got to rumble for you a little harder. I don't know. But that industry, you know, that Hollywood shit, even with the music shit, that's just crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
So, do you think, see what I got from Jay, now I love the motivation part. What do you say? You
Always show up. Keep showing up. Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Like I said, him saying that the metrics at the Grammys don't work, he know how that shit works.
Well, end of the day, if you listen to the points he made, like this it's not a new argument. It's not. This is why some people boycott. And again, in my opinion, I really just think it's the fraternity of motherfuckers who just go by most popular and who they personally like. In my opinion.
Yeah. Well, it's usually the hottest. It's usually most of the time that award is mostly who's the best artist, who's the hottest artist out.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like this year, anyway, they didn't have no a lot of rap shit, a lot of hip hop shit going on. I think that might be because of last year. Bro, hip hop ain't trash. It's still a part of music. And if you're honoring music, you still gotta have something as far as hip hop to represent that and that fucking genre. Come on, bro.
Trash. Ain't nothing to represent.
I mean, bro, listen. It's the fucking Grammys. It applies to everybody, don't it?
Killer Mike win?
He won.
All right, then.
Yeah, but I swear to God, I never heard the album. It's called Engineering Sciences, something like that.
Yeah, it was all right.
No, it made me
you gotta like Killer Mike.
But it made me want to go check it out. I just didn't get to it yet. But I'm gonna give it a spin, see, what it's in for. Man won a Grammy, and he's brother. And he's actually an activist. Killer Mike be all over. Good brother, man.
Yeah.
You see him on MSNBC, CNN. He definitely out here for the culture.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not an actual fan, but I like the way the brother moves.
I liked him in the group with the white boy too.
Oh, back in I remember that. He just be on the right shit to me. Yeah. And it's always something positive. Yeah, I fucks with Killer Mike in that way. I just got to get into his music. Mm-hmm. He deserved that. He earned that.
So did you go see that movie?
Oh, man, was busy, man. Damn, bro, get off my back, bro.
I'm trying to see if it's good.
Get off my back, bro.
I'm trying to see if it's good.
Yo, who you like in the Super Bowl?
Who I like? I want the greatest quarterback of all time to win.
I'm sorry, who that is?
Patrick Mahomes.
Shamar Mahomes, who that is?
Patrick Mahomes. He showed you why he's the greatest. He took bum team that everybody thought they wasn't even gonna make the playoffs. Now they in the bowl. Got them boys balling. They got their act together and everything. I want them to win, just because I don't want the Niners to win.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm to a point where I don't want to bet against him.
Yeah, he's
fucking good, bro. He plays smart, man. He just do everything right.
Yeah, and he don't need. He's the quarterback that don't need 300 to beat you. He just makes the right plays.
Yeah, I agree.
So who you want to win?
I want KC to win.
Okay.
Yeah, you 49ers, they be trashing the shit out of my Cowboys, bro. Yeah, that shit the fuck personal. You're damn right. Yeah, go Chiefs, god damn it.
Go Chiefs, go
But no,
Chiefs.
listen, now I'm excited for the Super Bowl.
It's 30 degrees down there.
Yeah.
40 degrees.
But
I would have loved to be in that.
But I'm more excited for the halftime show. I think the halftime show gonna be just as big as the fucking Super Bowl, unless it comes down to a last play drive. But the halftime show gonna be just as big as the fucking Super Bowl. I guarantee that shit. Nigga, I talked to Usher.
The biggest spectacle in the Super Bowl.
Nigga, I talked to Usher. He ready.
The biggest spectacle at the Super Bowl.
He sent me a clip of his rehearsal. Shit's crazy.
Taylor Swift.
What?
That's the biggest spectacle of
well, not this Sunday. Goddamn, it's Usher's moment. It's
Usher only got
fucking
13 moments. Usher tickets went on sale. I got mine.
Bro. Okay. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Usher tickets went on sale yesterday.
You hear that, people? He just made a public announcement. Usher tickets went on sale. And Shamar apparently already has his, which clearly lets me know again. Bruh, man, getting money.
Got credit
Bruh,
cards.
man, getting money.
Pay a little bit every month.
He ain't even hit tour yet. You know that, right? It's right after the Super Bowl.
I just said the tickets went on sale.
But good business decision. He's smart. But the shit launched right after the Super Bowl. He gonna kill it, then go on tour and get paid.
His album dropped tomorrow.
Smart man. See how he set it up? That's how you do it. People, this is how you do it. Set that shit up.
Yeah.
Usher about to take 4 years off after this run, believe me, because he paid.
Yeah, well,
Work for what?
he was getting reportedly $1 million for the residency of show. So
He
for
about
the
to
arena,
quadruple that, bro.
yeah, for the arena, that's like I love the Dolby Arena because it's so intimate and it sounds great. Not a bad seat in the house. You're not far back. Like you get there, you there. Only thing I didn't like about the Dolby Arena, and I don't like about it, is they don't have no food there. They got popcorn and shit.
Oh, a little finger shit.
Yeah, that's it. Popcorn.
Just popcorn?
Just popcorn.
Oh,
Popcorn and drinks.
That's an opportunity to make more money. What the fuck is that
Yeah,
about?
I do not get it. It's a beautiful, I guess, because I don't know, because it's a beautiful place, chandeliers. It's a beautiful place, but I'm up there like, yo, we got popcorn.
Oh my God, nah, man.
man.
Popcorn actually make you hungry. That's like chewing fucking gum.
Yeah, popcorn and pretzels. Popcorn and pretzels.
Oh nah, bro, all dry shit. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all need to step y'all game up, Dolby, and get some
dry
real
shit.
food in there. At least something a little better. You know what I mean? But $1 million a show at that joint. He was doing what? 3 shows a week, 2 or 3 a week.
Killing it, bro.
Killing it.
So
Now he
again,
about to do.
the fucking Super Bowl then go on tour. You can't beat that, bro.
I
This is how you
tried
set it up.
to do Miami and see it.
So you gonna chase Usher all over the world just to see one of his shows?
I was just gonna go. He's doing it. He got 2 shows in Miami.
Is that a yes?
No, I ain't chasing him. I'm just going down there. I was gonna make it a weekend.
I want to reiterate, people, Shamar has bread.
No,
He chasing Usher all over the country to watch him perform.
if I had bread, I would have went to Miami. Don't
know what I'm saying?
motherfucking the Fontainebleau was just too high. I couldn't pay $800 a
See?
night for that.
I gotta
joint.
wait for it to come on TV. Check out the video.
Oh, stop. So the tickets weren't too bad though. It was only $300.
You had to buy 2 though, bro.
Yeah, 300 a piece. That ain't bad.
600. You had to buy 2, bro. Everything you do is in pairs, my guy.
It is in Paris.
Take that.
It is in Paris.
Take that.
But I'm a die low.
Mr. Lover Man, Shamar.
Yeah, man. So yeah, the
Crazy.
Super Bowl is about to hit.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, though. It's good shit.
Everything.
Last game of the fucking season, bro. And Pat showing up. So I ain't fucking with him, bro. I would not bet on that game. He's
Chickens
showing
got
up.
Buddy Hill.
I seen that, man. That's not bad, man. Be good to see it with Embiid being healthy.
He
know what I
coming
mean?
back? I don't know if he coming back.
He'll be back. It's just that this is the opportunity for them to scratch the floor more. It's hard to double Embiid. That's more for the playoff run, which is good.
Yeah, that's if he come back.
I think he will, man. Because he got a shot. I mean, the East ain't that scary. Boston, Milwaukee shaky as shit. Doc Rivers there, too. So we good. Yeah, I would like to see this team compete, man, because more space on the floor. Because the boy can shoot. Buddy Hield can shoot, man.
Yeah, they should have got him for Ben Simmons.
And Lakers didn't even make a move, which was kind of odd because, again, I told you, LeBron James' last Lakers years is looking like Michael Jordan Wizard years.
It's still 20 years.
Trying to tell you, bro. I'm just saying though.
Still 20 years. I'm not a Brian fan, but it's still 20 years.
You playing just to be playing. I get it. Love the game.
He just want to play when the same league as his son is playing. Don't his son come? Is his son in college right now?
Playing at USC. He'll be out next year. You only got to play 1 year. But yeah, then where you gonna land at? I be watching his highlights. I will not watch a whole game of college basketball. I can't. Not bad, because the highlights, they only showing, his moments, which is cool. I see the athleticism. He can shoot. His defense is actually better. The best part of his game is his defense, if you ask me, from what I've seen. You leave him open, he knocking it down, though. But I really ain't see him, really breaking motherfuckers down, blowing by him, finishing, among the Giants. I ain't see that yet. So I'm anxious to see that, and how he handle contact. Because the NBA much physical, but it's gonna be.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't seen a college game of him yet. I've seen DJ Wagner and play, but I haven't seen him and everything. But what do you think about this N.I.L deal in the college? Do you think they're going to change that up? Do you think they should change it up?
I'm a little partial. Here's why. And again, we've been saying a long time, let the kids get paid. For their talent and their likeliness. Because that's fair.
That is fair. Now, I've been saying it for a long time.
Now, here's the problem. Here's the fucking problem. An immature person with money would not take responsibility like they should. Or think they have made it. So, for a college athlete to be earning $2 million for playing college football, I don't think he's going to even hit the pro level. Because the incentive to want to go pro is, of course, the finances that's going to come with that. The opportunity for generational wealth, what comes with that. I just think when you're 20 years old and you're making $2-3 million in college and it's because of your likeness, I think your priorities are going to fall off. I don't even think basketball or football, whatever sport you play, will be as important as time go on because of the money you making now. So you maybe want to do that shit professionally. It's going to be interesting to see if you still got the drive because you already paid to want to get to that level. That's a hard one. It's again, I'm partial.
Yeah, and I feel that. One of the things that I had in the barbershop was I look at it as a barter system.
A what system?
A barter system. I give you scholarship, you give me your athleticism on whatever sport that I'm playing at. Some people look at it as a barter system. Some people look at it as they're paying them through scholarships. How do you think? I have a lot of people who agree on both sides on that. Me personally, I think it's a barter system. You do something for me, I do something for you. People say no, it's more beneficial to the people. I'm like, schools write that off. That ain't nothing.
Well, some of that ain't really coming from the schools. Like, for example, Shador Sanders, $4.3 million in N.I.L money. $4.3 million at 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, his dad makes $5 million per season. And saying that again.
He's still on a scholarship, though, ain't
he? Yeah. But in saying that, though, because he has his dad to keep him pushing towards his goal of being an NFL quarterback, star NFL quarterback, not just a quarterback. Everybody don't have that kind of like mentor or father figure that can keep them dialed in. But I think, let's take an Angel Reese, who almost made $5 million on her N.I.L deal.
Yeah.
She don't want to leave college. You know what I'm saying? Pro level ain't paying that kind of money. So I don't anticipate her actually maybe.
Well, don't it translate to the league too? Like your deals come with you.
Okay. Now here's the thing.
Deals don't stop.
They don't stop.
Gatorade's still gonna pay you when you get there.
But they not paying like, you know what I'm saying? It may level off. I don't know. I don't even know if she's going to actually pursue going pro because she's making so much money.
Well, she eventually got to leave college.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
So
saying.
she
I
got
don't
to go
even.
to pro
She don't, bro. Who says she have to if she got fucking $10 million out? That's my point, Mark.
because you're gonna make another 10.
Playing basketball?
Yeah.
No, she can make another 10 off the court. Now I don't think in the NBA unless she play 10 motherfuckers. Bro, you know they getting paid like $150,000, $200,000 a season in basketball. Those are the good players.
No.
Yeah, Mark. Bro, average salary for a WNBA player is about $75,000.
Yeah, that's the average. But the girl that got locked up made 1.5 that year that she was.
Who's that?
The girl that got locked up.
Oh, you talking about Brittany
Griner.
Yeah, okay.
She made 1.5 when she got locked up.
One of the most popular, and she can dunk.
Yeah, but I think Angel Reese would be that.
Okay, well, that's gonna be interesting. I say it's gonna be hard because again, you gonna make $5 million, then you gonna go to the WNBA and make 800,000.
But you're still taking the image. You're still taking the image.
The likeness, yeah. But
okay,
but do that because the competition level in women's sports is a little different from college. She has a name really in college for her likeness because she's been dominant consistently.
Yeah. So
in WNBA,
so you telling me if you was Jet and you made $5 million in your job, you wouldn't take another 100,000 and another 3 million because they going to when she get drafted, they going to be on her. She's going to have
the endorsements. Yeah, the endorsements.
Going to be Nike.
Yeah.
Like you ain't going to get that up.
Yeah, I'm just the pay disparity, man. It's just
she ain't getting paid nothing
right now. But again, fucking $5 million, bro.
Yeah, but that $5 million is going to keep coming
at 20 and shit.
That $5 million going to keep coming.
Go hard for what? I'm paid already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's my point in saying, like, I don't know how do you tell a 21-year-old to, stay committed, stay disciplined. Oh, just made $5 million because they like him.
Well, if it was my kid, I would rather make it $5 million before than try to make it to the minimum time, the minimum people that make it to the pro level. And not get paid.
Yeah, I mean, just to have a gift, but
what is it? 62 people that get paid that get drafted in basketball.
Total, I don't know, but
it's only two rounds, right?
It's only 2 rounds.
64 or something like that.
No.
So out of all them, yeah, I'm a.
And free agents ain't getting $1 million.
Yeah, get me paid in college. Give me mine because there's only 64 people that's going to get drafted.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Crazy.
So you got anything else for us tonight?
But again, I don't know how you fucking tell a young man.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't think that shit gonna work.
You can't. Money just amplifies.
Too much power.
Yeah, money just amplifies it and everything. So that's how it is, man. But that's life. I'd rather them have it than not have it.
Yeah, just don't fuck it up. Take care of that shit.
Don't fuck it up.
And they bought Dion a house, the kids, with the money. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he need a house.
He don't need it, but it's a good investment in the day, right? Safe. Safe.
Depends on how much the house costs.
It's in Boulder, Colorado. That motherfucker look nice, bro.
Yeah,
I
don't think you need that.
You give me something near the mountains. Let me wake up to that shit every morning.
Yeah, I don't think you need that. I think he need when you do that. I think you need to be. I don't think you need to be having your own house. I think you need to be on campus and focused and everything on the game.
Man, what? I still need a crib, bro. What you mean? What?
Why? If you didn't have it, you'd be on campus, right?
He did have a house, but they bought him another one. But okay, man, look.
I just said I don't think that's the necessary part of it.
Hey, man, they had the bread. They bought.
No, they got the bread. I'm not saying.
Bought dad a crib. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. It's a safe investment. I just think as a kid, I don't know. There's just so much can happen.
True.
Because I know you throwing parties. I know you having a bunch of chicks, and you at that age where underage and regular age for you can get you caught up, and they look all the same.
And that's my point in saying I made $4 million. How the fuck you gonna tell him, yo, stop, chill? You gonna mess your career up or your potential of going pro and be a professional athlete?
Yeah.
He like, bro, what? If anything, you might say you're hating. I'm eating, Pop. I'm good.
Yeah, and it's hard because they adults, so you can't withhold the money and put it in the trust because
they just young adults. You can only hope they do the right thing, man. Again, somebody managing that shit because fuck you want to tell a 20-year-old fucking $4 million, bro, what to do. You ain't buying that shit.
Yeah, maybe they can make a law and say it goes into a fund until you out of college.
Possibly. Well, let's see the damage because I think we got to see the damage of them getting that kind of money and the effect it has on their life moving forward.
What has it been 2 years now? 3 years?
Yeah, two. Actually, 2 years.
I ain't nobody.
It's coming. You know it's coming.
Who came out that was highly on N.I.L.
Like I would love to know how much the bull USC making on his.
Caleb?
And like, yeah, he got to be bringing it in, bro.
I think they say he made like 10.
See what I'm saying, bro? $10 million in college for your likeness. Fuck, he can go to NFL and flop. Who gives a shit? That might be his take, man. I'll play a couple years because you know the money guaranteed that first rookie deal. You know he's gonna be.
But
it is guaranteed. You know that you're a first. He's gonna be a first, second round. One of the top 2 picks, easy. That money's guaranteed, bro.
not all of it.
Not all of it, but you talking about $30-40 million.
They got rid of Trey Lance, but no problem.
But I'm just saying, you got $30-40 million, bro. He's going to get guaranteed in 4 fucking years, bro.
Yeah, maybe. If he goes top 3.
Bro, what Joe Burrow get? He's guaranteed like 36 from the Bengals when they drafted him. And what's that, 4 years ago now?
He was the what, 1-1?
He was number 1. Joe Burrow's number 1 overall, bro. Like, that's why I say this young boy, he going to be up about 30.
Yeah, he's going to be up there. He's going to be up there. Get that money, young man.
Yeah, and he don't want to go to the Redskins. He always trying to put that out there now.
I hate that.
Well,
I hate.
I don't like the fact that
like you want to be a high draft pick. You know that who has the high draft pick? A bad team.
Yeah, the Bears and it's Bears number 1 and Redskins number 2.
Yeah, like who if you want to be the top 5 pick in the draft, well, you know that the top 5 teams is going to be bad. So you can't be mad at going to a bad team if you want to be a top 5 pick.
Well, at the end of the day, too, with the way they paying these young bulls and the way when the contract's over, they got to fork over another contract. Man, that's talking about. Imagine when this contract is up, how much the fucking pay scale gonna be, bro?
It's something ridiculous, but
it's 60 now.
They need to curtail it.
It's a lot of bread.
They need to curtail what these quarterbacks are getting paid. They need to take it down. Like honestly, it's just gonna take somebody not to pay them.
I think that happened already, bro.
Who?
That happened, but they chose not to pay the motherfucker. Let him walk.
Kirk Cousins is the only one.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a top pick. But
no,
what Washington did with Kirk Cousins is what they need to do with every quarterback.
Well,
you need to draft him and then franchise him and then let him go because, like I said, if you don't win it in the first 6 years, unless you're a super special quarterback, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, what you think about the pace that Patty Mahomes on? Because I didn't realize.
Super special.
No, this motherfucker been in 6 straight
AFC
championship. When they said that, I was like, damn, for real, bro.
He was like Mar Wright.
Like, did he ever have a bad year, bro?
Mar Wright.
Since he been in the league?
Mar Wright, right?
He ain't got nothing to do with Mar. That's a bad man. Young boy, bad, man. That's crazy. I really didn't. That little threw me off a little bit, considering, the game's hard. But since you walk in the door,
and he's not in a conference where it's bad teams.
Yeah, like he rumbling.
Yeah,
he got the Lamars, the Josh Allens. He got to rumble like
Burrows.
The bull Hayward in his whole fucking division. But that makes it even more impressive.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you,
like
Jim Harbaugh is going to get that bull right, though.
We'll see.
No, Jim Harbaugh going to get Herbert right.
We'll see.
Because he's a run-based guy, so you're going to see how this shit work.
We'll see.
Yeah. And he already looking at Saquon Barkley. Ain't that a bitch? That's fine. That nigga in the AFC, cool. Rock out.
Saquon just too hurt for me.
Last 2 years, he
He was hurt last year.
But they were solid years. The last 2 years been
Yeah,
pretty
but
solid.
he's too hurt to be paying this running back the money he wants.
And honestly, this year he was actually pretty fucking good, better than solid. He was really good. He carried the team.
No, he's great. I'm just saying to allocate your resources to that for Herbert. Running backs, you can get them, bro.
Well, I mean, listen,
honestly, you can get
yeah.
Swift from us for much cheaper.
And you can get me for $1 million. I got a little juice.
And you too tall, man.
Yeah, for a little just run low, nigga. Run low. Get the fuck down, bro. Yeah. Take them knees out. But no, I don't know, man. It'll top off at around about $12 million for a running back. The hottest running back in the game get about $12 million. That'd be it. Yeah, I mean,
anything over $5 million is too much.
I don't know, bro. $5 million, come on, bro. You want me to keep running in that motherfucking wall?
Yeah, but it's a position that can be easily
20 times
replaced.
a game.
It's a position that can easily.
That's true. Yeah, I
replaced.
mean, they have no argument. They really best thing you can do if you're an NFL running back, bro. Take the franchise tag every year. That'll lock you in at a certain number. Right now, it's at $11 million. If I'm Saquon, Josh Jacobs, and even Tony Pollard from the Dallas Cowboys, I'm bouncing around team to team now. I'm looking for the highest paycheck.
Oh yeah, well,
because it's a short career as a running back.
You only can get franchised by the team you signed to. So,
well, I'm just saying now you're a free agent.
Yeah, now you're gonna get lowballed though.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll be trying to look
like Saquon. I don't know why he took so long to sign a franchise tag from New York. Like, bro, that's $11-12 million. You looking for $20 million guaranteed? Get franchised 2 years.
They gave him an offer on a long-term deal. It came in at like $13 per year. He was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro.
Then you end up taking an $11 million franchise tag offer, and you felt disrespected. Well, you kind of did that. You should have just
took the bread.
Took the deal. It was a 4-year deal.
Running backs, especially the bull from the Pittsburgh Steelers that did it.
Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
He fucked that all up.
Fucked it all up.
I agree with that. Le'Veon fucked it all. And his career.
Yeah, because it wasn't nothing after that.
He wasn't the same after that. You went through all of that. You literally lost your career after that.
Yep,
for that couple dollars.
You got that couple dollars. You had 2 more years, and that was it. And those 2 years was trash.
We hear something crazy? You know you trying to come back this year, this last past season?
Who, Le'Veon?
You know how old Le'Veon is?
What, 28?
30. He still should be playing. He should be winding it down. Getting a little $3 million, $4 million, you know what I'm saying?
If he took that thing, if he took that franchise tag,
wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah, it's crazy how that works, how you bite your ass, man, or had your value too fucking high, bro.
Yeah, trying to stand on principle. I ain't taking that, I'm going to sit out. You're going to lose probably at that time, I think it was like $10 million or something.
Yeah, that was big money, yeah. Like, it was him. It was Le'Veon Bell got his deal first. Well, his deal.
Then you took a deal that just guaranteed you 17. It was a $7 million difference. You would have got that the next year.
But I'm gonna tell you who actually fucked the whole market up. Fucked the whole market up. Running backs was never getting money. Remember the bull Devontae Freeman when the Falcons was in the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
The little short boy, little quick motherfucker, little. Atlanta gave him an $8 million contract. And ever since then, what's that, 17, 18?
About that. That was with Shannon, right?
Yeah. As offense coordinator and Dan Quinn as coach. Yeah, correct. He was the highest paid running back that year, $8 million. Then, and who fucked that up? They just fucked the whole market up, bro.
Who?
They fucked the whole running back market up, and the owners have been mad ever since. That's how Zeke ended up getting his money.
Well, speaking of money, and we on that. What do you think about Gilbert Arenas? Did you hear what he said?
No, what did he say? I'll be watching this little Jones.
Yeah, so Gilbert Arenas, they asked him, like, he made $170 million in his career or something crazy like that. They asked him, would you trade $20 million of that for a ring? He said, hell no. And everybody was flabbergasted, but I'm with him. Like, he's like, man, I could go buy a ring. It's like rings are only remembered when you have multiple of them. You know what I mean? He's like, you gotta have dynasty teams. He's like, you can have a conversation about, oh yeah, you got a ring, but it don't really matter because I can't do nothing with that ring. You know what I mean? It's just for bragging purposes. He's like, I'd rather have something. I'd rather have the bread because the bread will last me my family more than the ring would. He's like, I can go buy a NBA ring for $100,000 right now for people who won rings.
I can't get mad at that. I'm talking about $20 million. $20 million fucking dollars.
That's what I said. Like, do people really?
Them rings don't cost $20 million. Them shits be like $1.25.
Yeah,
they be iced out. They be chunky, but that's $20 million. I'm not mad at Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Gilbert, you made a good decision, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Keep your bread, man.
Gilbert, yeah, he said
crazy.
That. So that was a good little conversation because they was like, "Why wouldn't you want this?" I was like, "Man, I wouldn't pay you for that chip either. Even though you want to win, I would rather win. I'd rather get the money."
I think a lot of guys with the ring, man, it's the journey too that came with that. Mm-hmm. That season, you know how it went because it should be up and down sports. And I think that ring be the validation. It ain't so much the value of the ring; it's the validation because the journey.
All your life,
yeah. So that memorable shit, it is priceless. But we talking about $20 million.
Yeah, like you there chasing it, but you want your bread too.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna give up the bread. I want it, but I ain't gonna give up the bread I already made.
And that journey could have came with a fucking injury.
Now, if y'all want, I'm pretty sure if Golden State called him like, "Yo, we need you. Can you come for $1 million?" Then I come play for him.
Taking that? Hell yeah, bro. They fucked up now too. Warriors look like shit. You see them get 6s the other night?
Nah.
Oh, they look like shit, bro. They look like I hate to say it. I think my man getting tired. Steph getting tired. I can't carry this shit no more, man. That's what his game look like right now. I can't carry this shit no more.
I gotta look at it, man. I haven't. I usually don't turn into NBA mode till after the Super Bowl.
Well, it was really me for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's the Super Bowl for me. Once that's off,
yeah,
then I can.
I ain't gonna lie, football trumps every fucking thing, bro.
Yeah, in America, yeah.
Every year it is.
Like you watching teams you don't even like. You're like, oh, this
right,
is a good
it's
game.
football, right?
In the NBA, you be like, I can't watch these balls.
Nah, bro, it's a lot of games like that. If they not that marquee team or got that marquee player, I probably ain't watching that shit, bro. Watching it. As good as Indiana is.
But basketball is a game that I'd rather watch in person.
Yeah, I love going to 6 games, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather watch basketball in person. I'd rather watch football
on TV.
I like the presentation. I like to hear the commentary. I like to see the replays. I like to hear the commentators talk about the replays. I like to hear the referee. Like all that shit. I like all that shit.
And it's a lot of shit going on during the breaks too.
Yeah.
You know, little cheerleaders and then, the giveaways during the and the fan cam.
Oh, you talking about the Sixers? The only thing I'm so tired of the Sixers. Like I haven't been itching to get to a game because me living in this area and been to so many Sixers games, it's like the same atmosphere as far as the presentation. Like they gotta change.
What do you mean?
Like the music, the
family atmosphere. It's hard.
Yeah, no, but you can change it. Like I'm tired of the same routine. Like I can go there and it's the same routine. Like it's nothing new. Like they don't switch it up or nothing.
Man, I wish they switched them prices up on that food. Well, God damn.
They switched it up. You ain't go during
that shit. I went to the Toronto game
process.
and shit. Oh my God.
It was $5 a tickets then.
Bro, no. I went to the Toronto game, man, bought one of them fucking beers and shit, little tall joints. Man, and the fucking pretzel.
Oh, that was $30.
Hey, 40. I'm with two people.
And parking was 35.
25 parking. And I parked on the Citizen Bank side.
Oh, that's why.
Where the Phillies play, yeah.
Yeah, you go to the venue, it's 35.
Oh, that shit's crazy. Chick-fil-A, I thought about it. I said, oh, hell no. That shit be $80 and shit for 2 people. But motherfuckers was in there, though.
Yeah.
They
gotta eat.
Because
they got it at the time where you just getting off and you rushing over there, so you ain't got nothing to eat. I usually I usually just get a quick bite and then I dip off to somewhere else.
Fucking trip. Now you gotta do finger food. That shit costs too much, bro. You gotta have, you know, a little
You
sandwich.
can sneak food in there.
Never tried that.
Yeah, you can sneak food in there.
It's kind of hard, bro.
All you doing is walking through the things. Because it's in the wintertime. You got a
they
coat on.
Scanning your shit, yeah.
All they do is scan your thing and you walk through the little thing. They ain't got nothing on there.
Damn, Mar, you sneaking food in the joint, bro?
I said you can. I've seen people do it. I've never done it because, like I said, usually at 7 o'clock, I'm just getting off here and I'm just shooting straight over. I ain't got time to get
all that fucking parking, all that crazy. That's
crazy.
Everybody leaving at the same fucking time. Oh, that shit's fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said every time I go, I don't even rush to leave out. I be like, man, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna watch them sweep the court.
Yeah, bro. Because that shit's annoying, bro.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
Because everybody want to let you in, and everybody trying to get
on that fucking walk with me. Yeah, that shit's stupid as shit.
Just getting out the parking lot.
Yeah, but even still, like, bro, we going in the same location, bro. Right.
Like, y'all fussing and fighting. Y'all want to let me in. I'm one car. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that shit's annoying, bro.
It ain't gonna hold you up no longer.
Make sure we tell these people we need them subscribers, bro.
Yeah, we definitely need y'all to subscribe. We definitely need y'all to share it to your people and everything, so we can keep great content coming. And we definitely want you to interact with us. You know what I mean?
Go Sixers.
Go Sixers. Go Birds next year, and go Cowboys.
I'm about to say.
See, I was giving you props.
That was props. Matter of fact, I don't even want that shit. That was weird. I'm gonna take that shit back. Something bad gonna happen. Dad gonna break his leg.
Well, that's another one for us, man. This is the In Between the Lines podcast where nothing is out of bounds. You know what I mean? Stay tuned for the next episode. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Shamar. That's Jay. We see you next week. Same time, same place.
Black and white.
Peace.
Y'all already know what time it is.